Hi to those who've scanned the QR code. This is a video explaining my specialist project. My objective was to determine if there was a relationship between the size of dog breeds and the likelihood of them developing musculoskeletal conditions in their lifetime. I did this by analyzing a database of over 200 dog breeds and the conditions they're typically likely to get. Then I put all of this information into an Excel spreadsheet so I could graph it. My hypothesis was that dogs who were either very small or very large would be more at risk of musculoskeletal conditions compared to medium-sized dog breeds, though I did also think that the larger sizes in particular would be more affected and that there would be some outliers. As depicted in this graph, there's a substantial positive correlation between the size of a dog breed and their average predisposition to musculoskeletal conditions. My hypothesis was somewhat accurate, but not flawless. Larger breeds are indeed more vulnerable to these conditions, but my assumption about the high risk for very small breeds was incorrect. So why is this? There are multiple factors at play. First, larger dogs are heavier than smaller dogs, so more pressure is put on their bones and joints. This puts them at a greater risk of conditions such as osteoarthritis, in which the excess pressure on joints increases the rate at which cartilage is worn down in the joint. Second, larger dogs grow at a faster rate than smaller dogs. This puts additional pressure on their joints as they grow and increases the chances of joints not forming correctly. These factors put them at a greater risk of conditions associated with excessively fast growth or abnormal development, such as hip dysplasia. Lastly, the third reason, genetics. Some larger dog breeds have a greater predisposition to certain musculoskeletal conditions due to abnormalities and mutations in their genes. For example, Labrador retrievers are predisposed to elbow dysplasia as a result of abnormalities in multiple of their genes. While both small and large dogs can be genetically predisposed to various conditions, larger dogs are more affected. This is because humans have a tendency to breed dogs to be as large as possible, and allowed a great deal of inbreeding of large dogs to take place to achieve this goal. Inbreeding causes defects in genetics due to various factors, and some of these defects are increasing the likelihood of our larger dogs getting debilitating conditions. So why is this project important? It's crucial to know what our pets are at risk of developing in their lifetimes, because this helps us to prevent such issues and ensure they live a happy, healthy life. It's also crucial to make sure we don't get dogs from irresponsible breeders, as it can have poor consequences on the welfare of our pets. Thanks for listening to the whole video. I hope you have a lovely day.